over the last few days, Bronny James has really started to hit a stride and actually look like a solid NBA player, and maybe it's part of him just getting acclimated to the NBA play style, fitting into the system, but now actually looking like he belongs right now. On this play, we're going to see him reset the offense in the corner, take an isolation, and actually call for a screen here by the big man, Castleton, right? Now he's going to get the screen, he's going to read and react to what the big man does off the screen here, and boom. The first thing we notice is the big is in a drop zone coverage, so his main focus is covering the rolling big to the basket because of what Bronny James does here. He stops from that left elbow, he's going to fake like he's going to pass to the big, forcing both Emoni Bates and the Cavs big to drop back to the big and leave him wide open for that left elbow mid-range. Guys, this was a beautiful play, a beautiful little pass fake here by Bronny James as he gets the screen, looks at his roller, fake passes, gets the guys to under or over commit to the rolling big. Both leave him wide open and they end up paying for it. In this video, I wanted to break down his film from this game and show you exactly why I think that now that he's getting acclimated here, we could start to see a little bit of a jump from his play, and obviously all the hating can stop because, you know, it kind of got a little bit over the edge for a second there. But I think he's ready to start competing at a high level, so let's break down the film. Now, something that flies really under the radar for Bronny James is the little things that he does to affect the game. Now, even if it's just an extra pass, right, or getting the ball up in transition, all those things can really help an offense get easy buckets, right? Never want to allow the defense to set up in their half court, so always push into transition. On this play, the big gets the ball, he hesitates for a second about where to get the ball, but boom, we got to get out, we got to really go, and Bronny does exactly that, right? Gets the ball in his hands, understands that Emoni Bates, his defender here, is not going to pick up on Dalton Connect, so Bronny quick outlet and allows him to have a one-on-one with a smaller defender that he knows he can score against, and boom, gets a beautiful dunk. This play doesn't happen without Bronny James understanding what the defense is trying to do here. You see Emoni Bates, for whatever reason, knowing he has three guys to his left side here in number 8, 24, and 39, for some reason he point switches to Dalton Connect, basically just saying, listen, I want to be on the lesser offensive player so far during the summer league, so let me just hand this guy off to the next closest man, which is crazy to say. That is a terrible play by number 21, but Bronny's able to understand and read it. Hey, if you're gonna play me and let this guy go wide open, okay, I'll get the assist. So I thought that was a really underrated play by Bronny. Comment down below a letter grade for Bronny over the last 2 games, and where do you think he needs to improve most? And again, another example of how Bronny has gone better in transition, knowing when or when not to push this basketball. The big gets the rebound, he's going to stay available for him, he's going to kick it over. Now, the great thing about this is the IQ of Bronny James. So knowing that our big is trailing a little bit, really not taking his or is taking his time getting up the floor, that is going to force this center, this big man, to make a decision. Do I want to step up, wait for my opposing big to get up the floor, or do I want to drop into the paint and make sure that, someone is at least down here, right? And that's exactly what happened. So Bronny is going to, again, read and react to that big man. Doesn't look like he's going to overcommit to that paint. So boom, I got one-on-one and the paint is wide open. Let's take Emoni Bates to the basket, and Bronny just beats him off the dribble, uses that quick acceleration and beautiful layup at the basket. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Bronny, they scored 8 points so far at this point. He has 4 of them. He has an assist. This dude has been really, really good, really productive in this game, and I thought he is showing major improvements. Now, before we get any further into the film, as look at using his eyes and then boom, quick acceleration to the basket, right? Using his eyes, looking this way, and then boom, beautiful. Right, before we get any further into the film, make sure you guys do me a favor, hit the like button just so we can get this video to more Lakers fans around the world. Also, subscribe to this channel if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we will be covering the Lakers throughout the rest of Summer League, preseason, training camp, everything, right? We got you guys covered. And if you guys want more of these Lakers type of videos, comment down below part 2, and I'll make sure to continue to put these videos out for you. Now, here we go. Bronny's going to kick it over to his big. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of a give and go. Or not a give and go. Go chase the ball, right? Throw the ball. Go chase. Boom. Gets into a screen. Drives into the lane. Now he's got one-on-one versus the big man with a rolling big. Does a beautiful job here reading the defense. Emoni Bates once again makes a mistake, overcommits to that paint. Right there is more involved in rotating to cover that big. Number 14, Bronny again, beautiful outlet pass, man. These are the things that he wasn't doing before, right? If you go back to the first couple of games, he would, take a contested fadeaway mid-range here, or he would maybe try to force the lob into two guys, but instead makes the right pass. Dalt connect wide open, is able to pull up a three and get it to go. Another just amazing play by Bronny, reading and reacting to the defense, making sure that he knows where the help side defense is going to come from, and he knew perfectly it was going to come from the weak side of Emoni Bates, who's struggling right now. And here we go again, another fast break situation. Again, don't allow the defense to set up in their half-court set. And the one thing we're going to notice on this play is the defense is in a scramble, right? We see three guys here, whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but what we see is nobody's covering Bronny. Just go, right? And this is exactly what happens once again. He's going to realize, okay, I have three defenders guard. And again, Emoni Bates defensively has been in a piss-poor situation all game. Bronny gets that outlet pass and now is able to, again, read and react to what the defense is going to do. This guy's going to stagger over. Bronny's going to fake like he's going to pass it and then get back into the lane with the floater. Guys, again, this is high IQ stuff here by Bronny. He wasn't doing this before, and I don't know where it came from, but again, to boom, right? When you look that way, it forces that defender that's helping from the strong side to actually stagger back to the corner. Beautiful draw by Bronny, creating some separation and finishing over Emoni Bates with some contact as well. Again, man, could have been an and one with some body contact. Bronny's actually playing really well. Wanted to show you guys this finish here by Bronny James. We're going to get a DHO leading to a DHO leading to another DHO here. The big is going to come this way. He's going to come around as he gives him that dribble handoff. He's going to set the screen, allowing Bronny to either do one of two things, right? You can come off and pull up a three, or you can bend around the edge and cut to the basket with your rolling big man on the other side as well, right? So again, let's watch how this play breaks down. I know that probably looked like craziness to you, but again, get that DHO. He's going to get it into a screen. You can either pull up a three from here if he was Steph Curry or a really good three-point shooter, right? Or what you could do is bend around and allow your guy to roll to the basket as well, and that's what he's going to do here. So again, putting the big in a situation where the guard's in jail, he's behind Bronny, having to make a decision, and so does the big man. So boom, Bronny drives in, the big does a really good job, not really overcommitting to one certain area, allowing him to kind of play both as well. But look at this left-handed finish by Bronny, guys. Again, the finishing ability around the basket for Bronny is absolute. That is beautiful right there. This is an amazing finish, left-handed scoop layup. Beautiful touch. That's good basketball right there. That is really good basketball right there by Bronny. Love to see it. Let's see what happens on this next play here. It's going to be 29 driving into the lane, throwing up the lob. Castleton gets it. 3-4 guys into the paint here. See if we can get an outlet pass. Yep, spin, kick to Bronny, who is open. Okay, what do we want Bronny to do here? I don't know what he does. Do I want him to stop and pop for a three? That would be nice. Down by 4, but you don't need to, okay? You don't need to. If you can pump fake this shot, get this man right here to maybe overcommit, jump by you, drive into lane, draw weak side defense, and have a corner three here, or we'll see what happens. I'm actually very curious to see what happens. Bronny, boom. Yep, so he does get this guy to overcommit. Doesn't pump fake by any means, but now drives into the lane, penetrates, and he travels. Damn it, Bronny. What happened? Let's go back here. Did he actually travel? He had an opportunity here. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, Bronny. Come on, Bronny. Come on, Bronny. All right, let's watch the next one. That was an opportunity. So here we go. Down by 5, 3:10 left to go. Bronny top of the key. They're trying to hedge him to the baseline for some odd reason here. And here we go. Bronny just gonna get that screen, drive in. Hedging defender's not really hedging over too much. Okay, look at that. Beautiful step back three. I really hope he makes this, right? Boom. Just reading what Emoni Bates does. The big doesn't want to step up at all on Bronny. That just goes to show how much defenses are not really worried about Bronny James, right? Having the confidence with 3 minutes to go in the game, down by 5. Step back three is up. And good. The confidence level for Bronny right now is probably at an all-time high, and that was a really good one, right? I don't know what Emoni Bates is doing here. Obviously, right, just staying under the screen, not even trying to fight over. Emoni Bates had a terrible game, but Bronny, really good one. Outside of the travel here, I think we go back right here. Outside this travel, man, Bronny had a great game. And again, I think he had some opportunity on this play. Again, pump, get your guy to overcommit, drive, draw weak side help, find the extra man. But overall, I thought Bronny played amazing. Maybe one bad play with it being this one right here. Hey, if Bronny can continue to find this consistency, playing like this, he might even find his way on the regular season team. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. I love his defense. But give me a positive to Bronny's game over the last week or so. So join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace.